Okay, here's another item I acquired. This is an air purifier. The fault listed was it doesn't have any power. So first off, looking at the power cord, you can see that its earth is snapped off. But since that's a plastic one, it shouldn't affect anything anyway. Looking at the filters inside the unit, there's not a speck of dust in there. So I'm guessing this unit is brand new and has an electrical problem. So I'm going to pop you in the stand and we'll get into it. Okay. So I can see there's a big fan here and there's a board here. I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, you can't really see very well, but inside here I can see a board that looks suspiciously like a power supply. So I guess we take out the 4 screws, that'll release the bottom and will give us access to the internal. So let's do that. In one chunk, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so I cut the old plug off because it wouldn't fit. I found this old disgusting one in my hoard and it will work for now. If it does work, I can always buy another one. So let's see if we plug it in now. It's nothing. Okay, so we got nothing there. So main voltage is coming in. All right, so power in's not a problem. Let's disconnect the fan in case the fan is shorted out. Okay, so it does look like the power supply has failed. Let's pull the power supply out. So what we got? So nothing looks broken, bridged, burned. So it's build date 2019. Yeah, so after hours of troubleshooting this thing, cleaning the board, trying to reverse engineer this circuit, I was testing my ground levels, or testing ground, and I found something quite interesting. So as you can see, I assume we can see, there's no green light, nothing working. But if I put a bit of pressure on that, I don't know if you heard the beep, it works. Don't know if we can see the green light because I can't see the camera, but yeah. So not working, not working. So after reverse engineering the entire circuit, I think the culprit is the main regulator not being soldered. It looks soldered to me. It does wiggle. I mean, the heatsink wiggles. And looking over this a bit more, it looks like this stand here has snapped away. So, I mean, because it was brand new, well, I mean, it's got a little bit of dust inside the fan, but that's nothing. Because what I'm thinking is that somebody dropped it. If someone dropped it, yeah, I mean, that could easily explain why it's not working. So, we'll resolder the regulator quick. Because electrically testing this, everything seems to be working fine, apart from, so I've got the data sheet for the regulator. I mean, it's a pretty bog standard regulator. You got pin 1 is input, ground, and output. So flipping it over, we got input, we got ground, we got the output. Now I'm not actually getting voltage on this pin, I'm getting voltage on the pin below it, which I guess I shouldn't be. That's part of ground, so it's going here to here. So that's odd, but I mean it was giving me voltage, but not where I want it to be. So if we just reflow this, hopefully this will fix it. Because yeah, I was almost convinced that the black piece, the main PCB's IC had been cooked, because I was getting really crazy voltages all over it. So I'll just reflow this quick. I dislike about these cheap single-sided boards is that basically all your copper is on one side of the board. The top is just essentially silkscreen. There's no copper there. It makes these boards very brittle, very fragile, and a pain to troubleshoot, because I mean the board didn't look bad, but yeah, hopefully gonna sort it. But yeah, I've spent quite a while troubleshooting this thing. There we go. It's blowing. Oh, I don't know. Well, you obviously can't see it, but it is. It's actually blowing. Happy days. So what I'm looking at is really dark. I can pick this up on camera, but it looks like the output pin has a little. Again, I can't see anything on this camera. The output pin has a little tiny crack at the base there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch away some of this coating and then solder it again, just to sort of put a big wodge on it. Because if that's cracked, you know, it could work. I could assemble it and then it won't work because it's been tweaked just enough that the crack is back again. So all right. So yeah, it's fully working. Yeah, that was another relatively easy fix. Took a while, but for £11, yeah, I'm pretty happy. Thank you for watching.